Hey, it's your girl Be Real. Thank you for joining me for another moment in the meantime. So today, I'm already laughing, man, because, man, some confessions I hate making because it makes me sound a little lesser than nice. But anyway, here's a confession of mine. I ain't never cared about no friend. Yeah, that's my confession. And lately that has been changing. God has really been doing radical work on me in the area of friendships and community. But I didn't grow up caring about a lot of friends and stuff, or friends at all. I had my sisters, I had mom, my daddy, and that was good. Like, this is squad. Like, this who got me, And like I said, it's been a challenge actually, as God has requested that I open myself up and just really like start doing life with other people, opening myself up to community, accountability partners, and all of that. It's been a challenge. It's been fun, and I've seen growth, but it has definitely been a challenge. So because of this challenge, whenever somebody kind of like, I feel like they done switched up a little bit, or I feel like I don't know, I just don't get the same vibe. Like the actual moment I feel a bad vibe off of you, I'd be like, all right, we good, don't worry about it, thank you, good evening. And that's just that on that, right? And so I realized that that's possibly not the healthiest or most healthy way to... Is it healthiest or most healthy? Anyway, I realized that may not be healthy for me to do. So God just constantly deals with me about friendship and friendship transitions, and realizing that just because someone is here in this season, that doesn't mean that they're there for the next season. It doesn't mean that they can't return for the following season after that. It doesn't mean that, people are seasonal, and depending upon what season he has me in, my circle has to reflect that season. My circle has to reflect like who he has told me can be there for this season. And so that's kind of, I feel like it's a tricky thing, man. I feel like it's I don't know, I think I just don't like it, really. But it's the truth about where I am and possibly where you are. And it doesn't mean when somebody's season is up, it's not like, oh, we need to have a sit down and we need to talk about this. And you know what? I just believe that your season is up in my life. I don't feel like you got to do it like that. I don't feel like you got to start like just shading their phone calls either. But I think that internally you just kind of know that, all right, I gotta slow up over here so I can really focus where God has me focused right now. And just trying to find a way to do that without sounding like extra deep or nothing like that. I don't know. But while thinking about this entire topic, while thinking about, friends transitioning in and transitioning out, and just thinking about this, I was confronted with the notion of having haters. Haters. I hate that word. I hate the attention that word gets. I hate it. I was told one day, like, oh, you probably gonna get some haters when you do that. And I was like, a what? And I just want to share this with y'all, just in case y'all are, the types to be like, yeah, she hating, or do people even like, I hate hating so much. I'm just like, have the kids found a new word for that? Like, that's how, like, I just hate. Anyway, that has nothing to do with nothing. But hating. I really just want to say that, and I really hope this doesn't come off wrong, But a lot of times we be flattering ourselves thinking that we got haters, because about 9.5 times out of the 10, girl, ain't nobody thinking about you like that. And it's not that, like, haters do exist. Like, okay, I don't want to act like they don't exist, because they do. But the way they get magnified in certain people's lives is just repulsive. Girl, seriously, absolutely nobody is thinking about you all day long. Absolutely nobody cares about your every single move. And I just believe that sometimes we want haters. We want people to be jealous. We want people to be annoyed with our moves. We want people to covet what we have. We want people to want to be where we at. And I think that is one of the main reasons why we overload on social media so much, is because a lot of the moves that we make, a lot of the things we do, is ultimately to make somebody who's not in our current season feel bad that they're no longer there. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. You know, because of how we have to deal with people transitioning in and out, then that's when it's just kind of like, you know, okay, well, if it's your out season, oh, let me do this to prove to you that you lost or whatever. So I just think we create this whole hater scenario just for an ego boost to ourselves. And so today I just want to say, hey, let's not do that. Let's just live our lives, you know? Let's just do us. Let's just be dope. And if somebody got a problem with that, let them have that problem on their own. But I don't really think that we should address haters. Like, I think that is so lame. And I think that it's so lame. So anyway, that's all I have to say this morning. I appreciate you so much for joining me for another moment. In the meantime, it means the absolute world to me. And if you have not followed me on Instagram, you need to go ahead and do that at B.REEL. If you put REAL, you will not find me there. So REEL. All right. Love you.